Hey guys, it's Kaybelle, and today I'm here to give some hope. I'm doing a video on 10 methods, strategies, things to help with like keeping your mental health steady and to not slip, because one of my biggest problems in my mental health journey was I would do so good and then I'd slip, but I found a way to really even that out, and I wanted to share that with you guys today. So here's 10 reasons, not 10 reasons, 10 ways to do so.
So number one is keeping a clean living area. Having a clean living space makes it so much easier to be more comfortable and feel more safe where you're at and just be in a better mood. I know it's difficult, but just try your best at least once a week to clean it up and keep it clean. And also, this is my weighted blanket, which I highly suggest. I got it from Walmart and it helps so much with distressful situations. And also make sure to make your bed every day, because that's an esteemable act, and I was taught if you don't do anything esteemable, you'll have no self-esteem, so it's good to do something esteemable first thing when you wake up in the morning. Number two is having a routine. This can be anything. It could be a cooking routine, it could be taking care of a pet routine, going out and doing something all the time routine, but for me what helps the most is having animals. I also love to cook, but having my animals and having to feed them every day gives me something to do. I have to feed them, I have to do that, so I have to get up and do that to keep them alive, so it just benefits my mental health so much. And also, of course, taking meds, keep that in your routine. Here's me feeding my pets. I do it twice every day, and it really helps with my mental health so much because it's something I have to do, and it is also another esteemable act. Meet my turtles!
Right here we got itty bitty little Franklin. He was our first baby turtle. And then we have, this is Wally. He's our biggest one, but he's a sweetie. And then swimming somewhere we have Scar. We named her Scar because she has a big scar on her back, and she would have died if we didn't take her in, so we took her in, we found her, and her shell is now healing, which is really great because we were really worried at first. Oh, she's back here. She's back here. Ah. That's Scar. And these are our baby fishies. As you can see, it's SpongeBob SquarePants. The whole tank is SpongeBob. We have all the characters in there. Over here we have our baby guppies. Our fish, she actually had babies. She's pregnant again, actually. But just having another life form to take care of and to watch make another life form is just so beneficial in a mental health healing process. It really is. Like, these pets have helped me so much. Some people get an animal like a dog, a cat for emotional support. These are my emotional support turtles and fish.
So number three, we have self-care, which is incredibly important.
Part of every day. Getting ready.
But self-care is so important for mental health and recovery.
Getting ready for the day is definitely the hardest part of every day, just getting the motivation to get up and do it, and I understand 100%, but making sure to wash your face, brush your teeth, take your medicine every day. Once you get in the routine, it's a lot simpler. I just get up because I know I have to, but also sleeping is a big part of it. Breathing and meditation is extremely important in self-care. Having time for yourself, by yourself, watching TV, relaxing, writing, doing whatever you love, even maybe have a nail night, do your nails, do your feet, get a massage. Just treat yourself and take care of yourself. Number four, eating and drinking.
H2O.
And I highly do not suggest strawberry Sunny D. It is so bad. I do highly suggest Dunkin' chicken wraps, though.
Yeah. Going to Dunkin' Donuts at least 3 times a week is vital for my mental health. Because these chicken wraps, so good.
love to cook. It's very fun, but it is very difficult to always cook meals, but it is just so important to eat. Eat, eat, eat. Your mental health will never be good if your physical health isn't, and if you don't eat and drink water, your physical health isn't going to be good. Number 5, journaling.
So these next 3 techniques come hand in hand, but I'm going to start with journaling. So I journal every single night in my gratitude journal. I write down my mood for the day, why I'm fortunate, why I'm grateful, why I'm proud of myself, the highlight of my day. I express joy, and I say something I'm looking forward to tomorrow. That is my way of journaling every night. Of course you can journal and write down all the bad things that happen too, because it's good to get that out. But that comes into our next thing, which is gratitude.
Number 6, gratitude.
Gratitude is appreciating the good. And it was really hard for me to do that at first because all I saw was the bad. But like, I will just journal the day and I'll write down what happened. Like the little acts of kindness people did for me. Like, oh, well, somebody complimented me, or somebody said hi, or somebody gave me support. I just write down all the good things that happened. I have a journal where I write down all the bad, and then I have a journal that I write down all the good, because I can write down the bad, get my frustrations out, and then I can journal about the good things to realize, wow, it really wasn't that bad of a day despite my emotions. A lot of people did good things for me.
Number 7, workbooks.
Okay, so this brings us into workbooks. These have completely changed my life, and this is not a sponsor. I am just going to give this book a huge shout out because this has changed my life. I've completed the whole book. I am probably going to do it again. This is the CBT workbook for adult mental health, and this changed my life. It is amazing, and it teaches you so much about mental health, things that I never knew and I wish I had just known years ago. I highly suggest this. There's also this woman's workbook for anger management. I got both of these off of Amazon. I got this dialectical behavioral therapy skills workbook from my old doctor, and this, I haven't done all of it, but it has really benefited my life a lot. And then here's a couple books I got from Five Below that I haven't started yet, but I'm eager to. I have the ABCs of self-love, just teaching myself how to love myself more, and create your own calm, since I struggle with anxiety a lot. This is how to keep myself calm. And then this last one is a cognitive behavioral therapy workbook for anger. I don't know if you guys know anything about CBT or DBT, but there's cognitive behavioral therapy and there's dialectical behavioral therapy. And they both help you kind of, rather than change emotions, accept them and learn how to deal with them. And it really teaches you to understand why you're having these thoughts more, that these thoughts aren't real. A lot of them are cognitive distortions, so your brain is just so distorted cognitively. It's telling you things like you're worthless, or you're ugly, or you have no place in this world, when that's just simply not true. You do have a place in this world, and you do have a purpose, and you are a beautiful person. So I highly suggest these books for everybody that struggles with mental health.
Number 8, scheduling and planning.
Sorry, I'm driving a car. So the next one is scheduling. So, fun fact about me, I'm a mess. I leave my phone everywhere. I can't concentrate. I can't remember appointments. I miss appointments over and over and over again. Scheduling has helped me so much. So here's a weekly planner of what I'm going to be doing for the week. So this is new, actually. I usually just use my board, but just writing it all down and seeing what you're going to be doing in the week and knowing you have something to look forward to and planning something to look forward to,
They say every 8 weeks you should plan something to look forward to. It doesn't have to be crazy and big and expensive, but it can be like, okay, every 8 weeks I'm gonna meet up with my friends and go have a great time. Well, maybe you could just even go to the park, but it just gives you something to look forward to, so you're not just slugging around feeling like, what comes next? What comes next? It's just this and this and this, and then I die. And I've thought that way before, and I've felt that way, but scheduling and having things to do every week and keeping myself busy has greatly helped with that. This is my monthly planner. So this really helps me mostly with work because I struggle to remember. So I write down all my work, all my appointments. I make myself reminders, like make a therapy appointment. I have all my stuff written down. I have TMS for 2 more weeks and 2 more days, so it just sets everything right out there for me to see and know what's going on and not just feel like, clustered and oh no, I forgot my appointment again, because I used to be like that. And I still do forget appointments sometimes, but this has greatly helped so much. I highly suggest scheduling. Five Below, we love Five Below. She's a queen and she has everything. Five Below.
Number 9, keeping up with appointments. Going to your appointments and making sure you have them scheduled is extremely important. Treatment is extremely important in mental health recovery. This is me at my TMS. It is waves being neurally transmitted into my brain to help cure my major depression. And it has been working greatly for me so far, but it is incredibly important to keep up with your appointments. And lastly, number 10, exercise. Exercising doesn't have to be big and crazy and going to the gym and working out. I exercise by every day, either before or after work, or both, going on a walk with my partner. We walk in the park. It is so relaxing. It's a beautiful sight. There's animals everywhere. At the night, it is so dark and calming. I love it so much, and it's great exercise. Just even walking once a day just helps boost your body so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in more mental health videos, you can go ahead and press subscribe. Remember, you are all loved and you are all needed. Have a great day, everybody.
Okay, so I'm gonna read one of my journal entries from April 13th in my gratitude journal to show a good example. The last few days have been rough, but I've had some good moments. Thursday, Mom and I talked for hours on the phone. Friday, Ty and I went on a walk. We called Mom and cracked jokes. Later on, we watched a movie. The night before, we watched White Chicks. It was funny. We started watching Glass. We watched Split first. We heard a car blow up last night. Okay, maybe I